Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to discuss about Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program, which is commonly known as RNIP. I will also discuss about how to apply for Canada permanent residency under this program, and the most important thing, how to find valid job offer from these participating communities. So guys, before I start, please do subscribe my channel to get latest updates and videos about Canada immigration. Okay, so let's start. So let's discuss first what is RNIP program. So it is a community driven program. So here community means set of designated people. In other words, community is like a committee. And what is the role of that committee or community is that they are responsible for the candidate recruitment and for the endorsement for the permanent residents. Okay, so this community are responsible for the candidate recruitment and endorsement for the permanent residents. So here endorsement means the recommendation. So in short, there are several communities decided by the government of Canada who can recruit the candidate and provide the recommendation for the Canada PR. Now there are 11 communities across the 4 Canadian provinces such as Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, British Columbia have been selected as a part of this new program. We call it as RNIP. So now let's open the link. So this is the official link of the government of Canada for the RNIP program. If you want to open the link directly from the Google, you can open the link. You open the google.com and type RNIP and open the first link. So I click on this link and this page will be open. So this is the official page of RNIP program. It tells the information about program, who can apply, how to find a job, how to get the community recommendation, and how to apply for the permanent residence. So let's first scroll down this page and you can see there is a list of participating communities. So there are 11 communities are participating in this program currently. Out of 11, 8 communities are currently accepting the applications. 3 communities are not accepting. You can see their website is not available at this point. So each community has its own eligibility criteria or requirements in order to become the eligible under the RNIP program. So before we go into the detail of this community requirements, let's try to understand overall or general application process under this RNIP program. For that, let's scroll up the page again. So as you can see, there are 4 steps to apply for permanent residence under this pilot program. So the first step is IRCC eligibility requirements. So you must be eligible under one of the program of the IRCC. So now let's see which are the different programs of the IRCC. So you can click on this link and this link will be opened. So as you can see, there are 3 programs: Federal Skilled Worker Program, Federal Skilled Trade Program, and Canadian Experience Class. And this is the eligibility criteria for this program. So the first program, Canadian Experience Class, you must have at least 1 year Canadian work experience in order to become eligible. You may be eligible under this program if you are international student or temporary foreign worker. For the second program, Federal Skilled Worker Program, you should get 67 points in order to become eligible. And 1 year work experience within Canada or foreign work experience. So here foreign work experience is also applicable. Third category is Federal Skilled Trades Program. For that, you must have the valid job offer under the NOCB and you require the 2 year work experience for the same occupation. So for the more details about the IRCC eligibility, you can explore this link. You can explore about the language skills. For CEC, you require CLB 5. For FSWP, you require CLB 7, and for FSTP, you require CLB 4 in reading and writing and CLB 5 for speaking and listening. Fine. Okay, let's come back to the process of RNIP. So this is the first step. You have to check that whether you are eligible as per the IRCC eligibility requirement. Then you should also check the community specific requirements. So each community has its own requirement and we will see it very soon in this video. So please watch this video till the end so all the things will be clear to you. Now once you are eligible for both the requirements, then you have to find the most important thing. You have to find the eligible job offer with an employer from the participating communities. Means you need to find out a job offer within that region. Once you obtain the job offer, then you have to submit your applications for the recommendation to the community. And once community recommends you, then you can apply for the permanent residence. So each community will have its own additional eligibility requirement. We call it as community specific requirements. Their job search process, they have their own job search process. Few communities provides the job search assistance, few communities does not provide the job search assistance. So we'll see in the detail in the later part of this video. Then they also have their own community recommendation application process, and all this information will be available on their website. So okay, let's see the website of participating communities. So you have to scroll down for that. As we have seen earlier, so these are the 11 communities who are participating currently under RNIP. So let's open any one of the link for this program. So let's say for example, we open the link for the Sudbury ON. Here ON stands for the Ontario. And if you click on this link, the new link will be opened for the RNIP. As I have already opened it, so I will go to directly to this link. So this is the official link for the RNIP program of Sudbury ON. Now let's scroll down this and let's try to understand what are the community specific requirements. So for that, let's see. So before I start, let's see the RNIP draw. So RNIP draw, recently RNIP has conducted the draw and the cutoff was 280. So the score of lowest ranked candidate invited was 280. Okay, so now let's go back to the candidate part. If you click on the candidate, it will redirect you to the next page, and this is the page where you have the get all the information about the application process and the steps. So now let's scroll down this page. You will see the eligible occupations. So you need to check that whether your occupations are available or not. If it is available, you can go ahead with this program. Now here is the process. So as we have discussed earlier, the first step is you have to check with the IRCC eligibility requirements, as we already discussed about the FSW, FSTP and CEC. Now we have to check for the community specific requirements. So now let's see what are the community specific requirements, and in order to find that you have to go with this form, you have to download this form, and this form is available in this bottom of the page. So here is the form link is available, as I have already opened it. So I will directly open this. So this is the RNIP candidate assessment form. In the first section is for the primary applicant. Here you will get the point based on your age, work experience, and your knowledge of second official language, means either uh, English or the French. If you will get the 100 points if your occupation is among this NOCs. Then the second section is about the spouse or common law partner. Fine, if your spouse has English level is CLB4, you will get 30 points. Fine, and the third section is about your intention to reside in Sudbury. So if you have any relatives or past studies, then you will get the points according to that. And if you are currently residing in the Sudbury, then you will get the 150 points. So if you are currently on the work permit or you are an international student, you can move into this area to get the 150 point, and the total point is 640. And in order to eligible minimum cutoff, with spouse it is 115 and without spouse it is 85. So this is the community specific requirement for this Sudbury ON. So similarly, you can explore the community specific requirements for other communities through their websites. Okay, so now let's go back to the main page of RNIP. So this is the page that we have started, and we have discussed this first 2 points. Let's say this are so first point is IRCC eligibility requirements, and the second point is community requirements through this form. Now the third thing which is most important in this program is find the full-time job offer under the Sudbury region. So for that, here in Sudbury RNIP program, they will not give the assistance with the job search. It means that you have to find out the job from the Indeed or Job Bank or any other job portal. However, it is not true for all the communities. Many of the communities provides the job search facilities. So we'll discuss it in very soon in this video. So please watch the video till the end. So now let's assume that we have the valid job offer from the participating communities. So now what we have to do, we have to download the application form. We call it as IMM 5911E, that is the application form, and you have to submit the following forms to the Sudbury email ID, and that this is the email ID. So you have to submit the offer of employment form, the application form, your assessment form, and the checklist. So you have to email these forms to the on this email ID. So the process is very simple, guys. Now the next thing is, once you send an email, the RNIP coordinator will request further documentation through the email if it is required. They may ask you for the your resume, your proof of age, your past work experience, your language credentials, your education credentials, and any other details. So this is not requested, or these are the details you should not send with this. You should send initially only these four things. If the other things are requested, then after you will have to send it. Now the next thing is, application is reviewed by the RNIP coordinator, and you will have to go with the interview with him or her, and only selected candidates will be contacted. After this review, the community selection committee will give you the recommendation letter if you meet the requirement of RNIP. So once you see the step number 8 is community selection committee will review it, then if you meet the requirement you will get the recommendation letter. After this, once you get the recommendation letter, then you can apply for the permanent residency. And when you apply for the permanent residency, IRCC may ask you for the medical exams, for the financial records, or the police clearance certificates. And if your application is approved, then you can move to the Sudbury as a permanent resident. So this is the detailed requirements of how RNIP program works. I hope you get it. Okay, so let's go back to our slides. So as we discussed about RNIP, now let's discuss how to find the job offer through this participating communities. As we see, Sudbury ON does not provide the assistance with the job search. But however, it is not true for all other participating communities. For example, Brandon, Manitoba participating community provides the assistance with job search. Here there is an option is to create the candidate profile on their job search portal. And you can also set up the career alerts which will be notified for the future employment opportunities that matches with your criteria. And all the jobs posted at Brandon RNIP are confirmed as eligible for the Brandon RNIP program. So guys, these are the official and valid job if the job is posted by this website. So now let's see that how the Brandon MB program works and how they have posted the job. So to do that, let me open the website of Brandon RNIP. So this is the official page of Brandon RNIP program, and you have to click on if you are an employer, you are a student, you are an applicant, then you click over here and you see this. So if you are a foreign national, all the jobs posted at Brandon RNIP are confirmed as eligible for the Brandon RNIP. And if the jobs are not posted, it means that jobs are not validated by this Economic Development Office. To ensure it meets the eligibility, Brandon RNIP eligibility criteria, you have to tell your employer that you should contact this office. So if the jobs are posted in this program, they are confirmed and valid, so you do not need any more validations. However, if you have any query, you may contact RNIP coordinator. So now let's click on this link, career search and available jobs. If you click on this option, it will open this page. Where is the page? Yes, this is the page, and this is the official page for the Brandon Rural Northern Tribal Program for the job search. So here all the facilities are available. You can create the profile, you can set up the alerts, and these are the current job postings. So this is a job posting for barber, electronic service technicians. You can also find the other jobs which will be applicable to you, and these all are the valid jobs, so you can apply it if you are interested. So guys, do not waste your time, create your candidate profile and start applying if you are eligible. So now let's again go back to the main slides. Similarly, as we have discussed, these are the two participating communities. Now let's discuss about other participating communities. So let's say another third participating community is Sault Ste. Marie, who also provides the job search assistance, whereas Thunder Bay does not provide the job search assistance. Next is Timmins in Ontario. Here also there is a facility for the job search and automatic notifications. when a job matches with your interest. They have also created the specific website jobsintimins.com, and you can explore all the jobs by visiting this website. Other three communities, Altona, Claresom and Vernon, this also provides the assistant with job search. You can create the candidate profile in their portal. However, there is a one restriction is that you can apply up to 3 active jobs at a time. So that is the restriction for this. So now what to do? So in order to apply in RNIP program, first you have to check the IRCC eligibility, then community requirements, then check the list of occupations in demand. Now find a valid job offer through the community websites and apply to the RNIP to get the community recommendation letter from the community selection committee, and then you can apply to IRIC and become a Canadian permanent resident. I hope it is clear. Now, in order to receive the more updates about RNIP program, please write your queries in the video description box so I can help you with that. So, and please do not forget to subscribe this channel to get more information about Canada PR. And please do not forget to click on the like button if you like the video. And these are the reference link which I have used in this video. I have said all the links in the video description box. So please explore it if you are interested. Thank you.